Hello and welcome. Today we are diving into the geometric distribution. This is a fundamental concept in probability that answers a very human question: how long do I have to wait for a success? Specifically, we look at the formula P of x equals k is equal to 1 minus p to the power of k minus 1, multiplied by p. So, what is it exactly? The geometric distribution models the number of trials you need to perform to get your very first success. Imagine you are flipping a coin until you get heads, or rolling a die until you get a 6. You are essentially asking, how many times do I have to fail before I finally succeed? To use this distribution, our scenario must meet the criteria of a Bernoulli trial. First, every trial has only two outcomes: success or failure. Second, the trials must be independent. The result of one does not change the next. And third, the probability of success, denoted as P, must remain constant every time. Let's visualize the timeline. We want to find the probability that our first success happens exactly on the KTH trial. This means that for all the trials before K, specifically K-1 trials, we must have failed. Then, at the very end, we succeed. Let's break down the math. If the probability of success is P, then the probability of failure is 1 minus P. Since we failed K-1 times in a row, we multiply the failure probability by itself, K-1 times. This gives us the first part of our formula: 1 minus P raised to the power of K-1. Now for the final step. After all those failures, we finally reach trial K, where we succeed. The probability of this single event is simply P. We need this specific sequence: a string of failures followed by one success. When we combine these two parts, we get the full probability mass function. The probability that x equals k is the probability of the failures, 1 minus p to the k minus 1, multiplied by the probability of the final success. P. It is an elegant formula that describes the entire timeline. Let's apply this to a die roll. Suppose we want to roll a 6. The chance of success, P, is 1 in 6. The chance of failure is 5 in 6. What is the probability that we get our first 6 on exactly the third roll? We fail twice, then succeed once. The math works out to roughly 11.6%. If we graph the probabilities for each trial K, we see a distinct pattern. The first trial always has the highest probability. As the number of trials increases, the probability drops. This makes sense. It is much more likely to succeed early on than to have to wait a very long time for a single success. A common question is, on average, how many trials will it take? This is called the expected value. It is calculated simply as 1 divided by p. So for our die roll, 1 divided by 1/6 is 6. On average, you would expect to roll the die 6 times to get a 6. This distribution appears everywhere in the real world. In sports, it models shots until a goal. In manufacturing, it helps estimate how many items pass inspection before a defect is found. In cybersecurity, it can model password cracking attempts. It is a versatile tool for risk analysis. To summarize, the geometric distribution models trials until the first success. It assumes independent trials with a constant probability. Remember that the probability decreases as the number of trials goes up, and the average wait time is the inverse of the success probability. Thank you for watching.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.